In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend, each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night. They come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
Kicking team looks ready. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ready, set.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we come, 18, 19, traffic, Dragon 60. Ready.
First play is to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
18, 10, 70, 79 Bronco, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Undercrush.
Looking to throw here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 69, 19, 11.
Back to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Come 19, 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 tight.
Sticking to the air here. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon.
You never go broke. And you know this one too, Kate. This always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Dragon 60.
They are throwing it again. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
McCaffrey has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
18, find it. Here we go, set. 19, charge. Ready.
Looking in the air here. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That one's complete, right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Offense up to the line fast.
Another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
This is the first carry for the rookie from Florida. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first goal. Looking quickly here.
Baltimore first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Watson punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
On the jump.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 65. Cougar 19.
Throwing from the gun. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
18 rattlers. 18 rattlers.
To throw here on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
19 light. Back. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Pass play coming here. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Darius Hayward there.
At the end of one, both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this.
On the set.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They start out with a 3rd and 6.
Jack 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
18, 70 Lions, 79, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready,
I'll throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Let's go!
McCaffrey will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle, instead did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Now from back at the 7. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go!
Back to throw. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense, and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
They go play action on 1st down. Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
He passes the 35. And he works this down to the 41. The chains after a big play, 39 yards.
That play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Running here with Watson. Fine defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Taken in by Chase, left side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Clock still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone on.
19 Lions!
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35.
Okay, ready?
Good starting off for the Raiders. They come up 1st and 10.
Broncos! 70 Lions! 60 Bucks! Trap 60! Trap 60!
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. It's taken in by Washington. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you earn nothing.
He's going to throw it. Caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down. Partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
anytime you can make a quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Returnable from the one. He spins out of one side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Hey! Dragon 60! Go!
Now, this is going to be down here. Looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
A gain of 33 yards.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. With they've got first down here from the 36.
18, Rattler, 18.
To throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Completes this one to Chase. And this one does not go far. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Come on. Hey! Panther 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Forced out to his right. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow!
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Raffle, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens push their lead to 3.
17. Raiders 14.
And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. We'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. He's got the squibber. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's out in the clear. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
A gain of 14.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down now, ball at the 33. He's dropping back to throw. Cut out left. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Offense to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They give it to him again. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them.
And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Raiders 14.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Warriors 70, 70 Timberwolves. 18, Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll throw to begin this drive. That's going to be caught by Washington. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
60 Mavericks.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll throw here on first. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Here's a throw. Hits his running back. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Brings up 3rd down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Raider first down.
Mustang 19.
1st and 10 at the
19
28-yard
tight,
line.
19 tight. Warriors 70.
Throwing now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Cougar. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60. 18. Panther 11. 19 Light. 18 Rattler. 18. Hook.
From the red zone on 1st. Brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Ravens' 5-yard line.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready? Bronco 80. Ready?
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders now within 1 score in the fourth. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready up.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Let's go now. Go.
Now Watson. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. And dose of the hurry up here.
At the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
On the run, it's Watson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in the hurry up here. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They'll run here following the penalty. Nothing on 1st and 5. That brings up 2nd down.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
This time it's a passing play. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down.
Come on.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Baltimore.
Ready.
The running back gets it on the draw. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
19 tight. 60 back. Let's go.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Ravens holding on to a field goal lead. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2, 18, 5 in. Cowboy 80.
Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Hawk 70.
Handoff now out of the gun. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Second and 14 at the 19-yard line.
Trap 50, trap 50.
They're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
18.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. Kittle makes the catch. Touchdown, Baltimore.